Welcome back everyone, part 2 of Trauma Center Under the Knife. Let's see if it remembered my game. Yep. Looking good. Alright. There we go. Hope under attack. Good, you're back. What is Dr. Casal's condition? Stable, for now. He's gotten a lot weaker, though. I don't think he has the strength to survive an operation. Well, go see for yourself. Good to see you, Derek. Dr. Casal, you shouldn't get up. Don't strain yourself, sir. I should have been suspicious when I couldn't diagnose my condition. It spread so fast, I didn't think it was guilt. Have they identified the strain? I heard Sydney say it was an unidentified type, so be careful. Greg, we've received detailed information on this guild. What? From where? These two were in Africa at an old Delphi research facility. The file we got from Ruben. We're analyzing the data. It should allow us to devise a treatment. Don't give up, Greg. I believe in you, Incaducus. That's why I wanted Derek to join you here. Dr. Casal. Work hard, Derek. Results arrived from the lab. They found a theoretical cure. Victor's report says they can create a serum to eliminate the guilt. There's hope then? It's possible, but we don't have enough antigen samples. Antigen samples? While you were in Africa, there was a highly toxic guilt outbreak. My brother was infected while treating a patient. But we should be able to extract samples from the other victims. If their infections haven't progressed to full term, we can just remove the guilt. We've compiled a list of patients with similar symptoms to Greg's. Derek, I need you to operate on them to obtain antigen samples. Will I be traveling to hospitals where the victims are being treated? Yes, exactly. Good luck. Once we have enough antigen, we can engineer the serum. I understand, sir. Derek. This is my brother. Please remember that. Of course, Dr. Casal. Let's go, Angie. Please select your destination. Race for the cure. I think it's around here. I contacted the hospital. We should be arriving shortly. This vehicle is specially designed as a sterile environment. We can't risk a secondary infection, so we'll have to operate in here. This strain is spread by physical contact. Wear your protective gear. The patient has been transported. Protective coating has been applied. I'll explain how Director Casal requested we obtain the samples. These patients have tested positive for guilt, however the specimens inside are still in an immature state of development. In fact, this serum should be able to completely incapacitate them. Doctor, first locate the guilt, then use the serum to stop it. After that, place the guilt specimen onto the tray and slice it open. Slice it open? Yes, we need the guilt's internal fluids to replicate its antigen. After we've drained the guilt, the procedure is complete. We only have one objective in this operation. Use the general serum to stop the guilt and obtain its fluids. That is all. Understood. Let's begin the operation. Alright.
Let's begin.
Alright. Remove the guilt from the patient and gain a sample of its antigen. Both require careful procedures. Alright. It's an immature guilt cell, just like Dr. Casal data theorized. Inject it with serum to stop its activity.
Doctor.
The gel was effective, but it's hidden inside the organ. Try to locate it using ultrasound. What? Hello? Hello? What is this nonsense? What is this nonsense? What is this nonsense? What is this nonsense? Hello? Do I need to... What? I need to excise it. Okay. Okay, that's how you do it. Alright. I need to clean this. Hey, Mag. Alright. The serum seems to be working. Come on. What? Okay. Alright. Fluid extraction complete. Well, that was a terrible operation, but whatever. We're not here for the score, we're here to beat this game.
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
Nice work, Dr. Styles. That's one fat C if I've ever seen one. Rookie Doctor. Did I do it correctly? I think so. According to what Ghazal told us, we need 3 types of antigen. He wants 1 sample of each of the PV and H types. I'll send the composition of this sample to Caduceus. I wonder what type it is. There's our answer. It looks like it's the V-type antigen. Let's head for the next patient. We still need the other 2 types. Yeah, let's go. Okay, I'll bring in the patient. Are you ready, Dr. Styles? Okay. This is just the same thing, I guess.
Let's begin. Doctor.
Hello? Hello? Damn it. You have to wait until it stops flashing, I think.
Doctor.
Alright. Alright, that was easy.
Nice work, Dr.
Nice
Styles.
work, Dr. Styles. That was a lot better than the first one. Still rank C, though. How long till your voice in hand hurts again? I mean, not long, probably? Angie, how's it look? We did it. This is the P-type antigen. All that's left is the H-type. Let's hurry. Okay, I'll bring in the patient. Are you ready, Dr. Styles? Obtain a sample exactly like you did before. Good luck.
Let's begin. Doctor.
Alright.
Dr. Styles.
What the fuck is that emote? It's a slice of pizza. I had pizza as lunch. Some weeb game got a ban in the UK. Good. Any word? Let's see, this is the V-type. Ah, we already have that type. Let's move on to the next one. Can't waste any more time. Please select your destination. Ooh. Okay, I'll bring in the patient. Ready, Dr. Styles? Well, let's perform this exact same operation again.
Let's begin.
Okay, this looks different.
Doctor.
I need this.
Doctor.
Oh. The fuck? Use the gel and neutralize it. What? Oh, what the fuck? What happened? Let's heal this person a little bit before we do this. Alright. Alright.
Nice work, Dr.
Cool.
Styles.
Too sexually explicit for release. The implied age of the characters. Omega Labyrinth Z. How's it look? It's the H-type antigen. That's all three, Angie. Let's get back to Caduceus. Okay. Only had to do one extra. Nothing to do but wait. Chief, how is he? We're using the samples Derek collected to create a serum. But will it be done in time? I don't know. We just have to put our faith in Victor. I can help. There has to be something I can do. Try to stay calm, Dr. Myers. I'm sure Victor can handle it. Stay calm? How the hell can you say that when your own mentor is dying? If you hadn't been gone... Stop it, Sybil. This isn't your fault. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I need to go lie down. Whoa, never seen Dr. Myers freak out like that. Sybil and my brother have some history. She's emotional about it. Don't hold it against her, Derek. Of course not. This must be how the patient's families feel. It's hard entrusting someone else with the life of a loved one. Who knew waiting could be this painful? Excuse me. It's ready, Chief. We're administering the serum via IV. He should start to recover soon. I see, that's good news. But the guild's still inside him. You plan on removing it, right? We should do it right away. Dr. Clarks, can you operate? I want Derek to assist you as well. I'll do my best, sir. Understood. Stepping up. Derek, you're going to be operating on Dr. Casal. Huh? But I thought you were scheduled for that procedure. I asked him to switch with you, Derek. Why? Dr. Clarks is an experienced surgeon. I'm just a... I know that you told my brother you couldn't operate on me. I'd like to know why not. Well, if I did something wrong, I mean, you'd... Are you worried I won't make it? Of course not. You're going to... then operate on me. Oh, did my internet just... Great. It looks like I forgot to teach you an important lesson. Wow. Why, internet? Why? Why? My internet is pooping itself again. Well, I mean, great. Why does it do this? You can still hear me, I know, but let's pause for a second. My speed is just bouncing between 4,000 and 50. Alright. Why? Why? I mean, there is no reason. I should have a fucking... I should have 20 megabytes, well, or megabits upload at all times. 20 megabits. And it can't handle a 2.5 megabit stream. Let's check something. Speed tests. Alright. We're gonna do a speed test while streaming. .14 ping. That's very bad download. What the hell? My download is 24 Mbps, which should be 250, and then my upload is... it says it's 15, 16, 17, steady 18 Mbps, even though I can't stream. What? Is it Twitch then, or what? Why is my download so low though? But it seems to be stabilizing. We're back in the green. Alright, let's continue. It looks like I forgot to teach you an important lesson. You've developed your skills, but something's still holding you back. A doctor needs to be able to ignore his friendships. Huh? Relationships should have no bearing on your surgical ability. Once someone is in the operating room, they're your patient. As their doctor, you save them, that's all there is to it. But I'm still human, This is doubly important because you have the healing touch. I won't let you end up like Robert. Dr. Hoffman? I'll explain it when the time comes, but for now, you just need to focus, Dr. Styles. I know you can do this. Think of it as a trial. The final test before you can call yourself a doctor. Of course, Mag. Dr. Casal. Well, doctor, can my disease be cured? Yes, you should be fine after the procedure. Which surgeon is going to operate? I will. You don't sound very confident. You can trust me. I'll take good care of you. That's the spirit, Derek. It's in your hands now. Yes, sir. Okay, Dr. Styles, I'll be explaining the details of this operation. As you know, Tetarti is a very dangerous strain of guild. They function in groups of 3 and produce a harmful antigen. In other words, the tetrarchy itself acts as one poisonous moss. But if we administer our antibody serum, the guild should die. Victor just completed that serum, and as I'm sure you're aware, so there's just one objective in this operation: kill the guild cells in the liver by injecting the correct serums. As we discussed, the tetrarchy will weaken once you inject the serum. There's a different serum for each one, so pay attention to colors. Remember, the tetrarchy cells are synchronized with each other. You have a limited window of time to inject all 3 cells. You'll need to be accurate and fast. Of course, every surgeon should be. Dr. Casal is a good head surgeon. You trained under him, and now you have to save his life. Do your best, Derek. I plan on it. You get 5 minutes. We're beginning the operation. The time limit is mostly the issue in this game.
Let's begin.
Dr. Casal called this is your final test in becoming a doctor. Want him to believe in you the same way I do. Alright, let's see.
Doctor.
The tetrarchy has formed toxic diverticula there on the liver. Okay. When they reach maximum size, those sacs release poison. You'll need to inject serum of the same color as the... But how is it the same? Is that green? Okay. And then what?
Well done.
Okay, we can only heal him to 75.
Doctor.
Okay. Alright. The guild should reveal itself in order to reconstruct them. We're supposed to inject the serum in all 3 of them, correct? You'll have to make quick work. Alright. What?
Doctor.
Alright.
Well done.
Alright. 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 What?
Doctor.
Okay. Dr. Casal will be proud. Let's finish up here. Was that it? Hello? You've really improved, Dr. Styles. The rookie surgeon who trembled before Kiriaki is gone. I think Dr. Casal will be proud to call you his doctor. Okay, that wasn't very hard. Just remember the colors. Rank C, rookie doctor. Is he alright? I removed all traces of guild tissue. Now we just have to wait and hope the serum takes care of the toxin. I can try telling Dr. Casal that he needs to rest, but knowing him, he'll want to return to Hope Hospital immediately. But he needs his rest. Guilt is just about the only thing that could bring Dr. Casal down. I'm sure he'll be back to normal in no time. Dr. Myers, it looks like they're a little understaffed. Could you maybe help with Dr. Casal for a while? Me? Yes, of course, I'd like that. Come with me then. Foreboding clues. And that's why a substantial medical grant would be everyone's, Mr. Secretary, is something wrong? It's my chest. Mr. Secretary? We need help, here, someone call an ambulance. But who will take record of the sins of our modern age? Is this some kind of prank? Wait, could this be a... Chief, what is it? It's Richard Anderson. Then this... Pempty Thursday. As each death is sacrificed, man furnishes his dwelling in hell. But who will take record of the sins of our modern age? Does this mean... What is the Secretary's condition? We haven't gotten test results back, but... It's most likely guilt. How could this happen? They infected Secretary Anderson? We need to formulate a plan with Victor. Call in the entire staff. I hate interrupting his day off, but we need Derek here as well. Yes, sir. Taking a first step. I came as soon as I heard. What's the Secretary's condition? It's another new strain of guilt. We've tried a number of treatments, but nothing works. Dr. Clark's has been with Anderson since his arrival. We'll be taking his place, I understand. Victor, we need instructions. Okay, we'll be working together on this one, Styles. I still can't believe they got me too. Should have been more careful. I'm sorry about all of this. Don't strain yourself, Mr. Secretary. What are my chances, Victor? Tell me the truth, I can take it. I'd say around 25%, but that's being generous. Victor, it's alright, Sydney. I want to know what's happening to me. I need to in order to make the right decision. No matter what condition I'm in, I'm still Secretary of Health. Victor, can you figure out some sort of treatment? I can't make any guarantees, but I'm trying. After all, you're the first victim of this particular strain. I see, I'm the first one. Then my treatment is even more crucial. Sydney, use me as a guinea pig. Find a way to stop this guilt. I give Caduceus full discretion over my treatment. But Richard, are you sure? I can't promise you the treatments will work. Yes, I understand. In return, use my results to find a cure. Can you do that? I accept your challenge, Mr. Secretary. I've decided I will save you, but it might sting a little. Heh, do what you must. As long as you've prepared for the worst, I'm going to find a cure. I'm too smart not to. Alright. There's a new guild called Pempty inside the Secretary's stomach. That is not his stomach. I've done enough tests to know how bad this bastard can be, but I have no idea how to treat it. Honestly, I think it's hopeless. But hey, every disease has to have a cure, right? So it's up to you to find one. That's how medicine advances. But you know that. That's why you joined Caduceus. Anderson said the worst case, at least his illness, can be used to advance our understanding of guilt. I assumed he was just some crusty old bureaucrat. But when you think about that, I guess he's not so bad. So we kind of owe it to the guy to make this work out. I'd say you have one main objective. Do everything I tell you to. What kind of objective is that? There's no known treatment yet, but would you like to think one up? I'm the one with all the research, so just listen to me. We'll see about that. What's wrong? Nothing. Let's just do our job. That's a good attitude. I hope you can handle this. Alright. Let's begin the operation. You have to operate on something we don't know.
Derek.
Welcome to the Pempty strain of guilt. This gelatinous fluid is filling the Secretary's left lung. Anyway, you're going to have to do exactly I tell you. Let's try to detach it. Try cutting that stuff with a scalpel. What? What? What the fuck? So that didn't work. On to plan B. How about the laser? That didn't work either. Plan C. Antibiotic gel. Take more than that. Still no use, damn, this is starting to annoy me. It's time we mean business. One last trick. It's effective, but it's still being researched and adjusted. It's not very good for the human body, so be extra careful. Start with the blue vial on the far right. Hopefully everything goes as planned. Oh, don't inject there. What? See that hazy object? Well, thanks. Thanks for telling me. Okay. It's reacting, but there's not much of an effect. Try the pink medicine instead. Still no good. If those didn't work, then I'm afraid the medicine is ineffective. We'll just have to devote this procedure to collecting data. I'm worried about Anderson's condition. Let's hurry up. Let's find how it reacts to the other orange medicine. What? What the? This is bad. The white medicine is a neutralizer. Use it now. Where? Oh, there. What? Hello? Oh my god.
What are you doing?
How am I supposed to do this? Video games, alright. He's okay, let's keep gathering data. What? Oh, okay. Most of the reason this game is hard is because they're pretty bad at telling you what to do. That should do it. What if you mix an increased dosage, alternate between blue and orange? Where is it? Can you get some gamma readings? This is our last step. You need to alternate between the pink medicine and the neutralizer. Okay, let's do this first. I love this shit. It's great. It's great. This shit is great. This shit is fantastic. Alright. What? Alright. Plus HC reaction, just as I expected. That's all the data for now. He's getting weaker, so we need to hurry. Quick, snag a sample. Excise a portion of the Penta cells. Okay. You weren't bad. Let's close him up and finish the operation. This game is extremely picky about certain things when, like, it really shouldn't be. Rank A? What? What? I had 4 mistakes left. Now we can only wait for his analysis to come in. We're depending on you, Victor. Let's start with the good news. The Penta strain has a weakness. There's a section of its DNA that can be easily altered. By injecting a nanomachine, we may be able to convince it to self-destruct. But there's part of the nanomachine that I just can't nail down. One of the programming strings is complex. Therefore, I need your help. What do you need? What do we need to do? All I need you to do today is help me with a simple puzzle. What is this, Layton? It's pretty easy, but I need to see how other people solve it. A genius like me would have obviously chose the quickest solution, but I need someone like you who's someone who's not quite as adept at academic study. Well, if you think I'm an idiot, just say so. I'll be recording each one of your solutions, just relax. All you need to do is solve the puzzle, good luck. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh no. Oh no. Use your forceps to move the pieces, making the shape on your left. What? Just placing the pieces anywhere won't count. The shape on your left. Right, no, that's not. No, that's not what I want. What? Hello? Okay.
Nice work, Dr.
You did it.
Styles.
Rank A. Great. Okay, I see. That kind of makes sense in a way. In that case, I just need to think backwards. Thank you, Dr. Styles. I think I can use a simple program that shouldn't take too long to code. Damn it, 2 normal men shouldn't be able to outwit a genius. Let's get started right away. No sleep tonight, guys. Ah, man. Well, that was not very difficult. Second-hand switch down to 200 pounds. Still a lot. Let's begin the briefing on the Penta treatment. I have a few theories about this Penta thing, and I've prepared appropriate countermeasures. I'll explain those now. From the data we gathered during the last operation, it's safe to assume this thing is impossible to remove directly. But the artificial DNA structure at its root has a distinct weakness. It collapses when attacked from a 3-dimensional angle. Okay. So I developed a nanomachine to exploit that very weakness. By slightly altering its DNA, we can instigate necrosis. Basically, we'll drive it to suicide. I tried it on a sample and the effect was immediate. Within 4 seconds, its mass had been halved. After 7, 91% had it been completely destroyed. See, the guilt's rapid regeneration rate only transfers the suicidal DNA that much faster. If we can shrink it down that way, excisions should be cake. So, our objectives are simple. Perform a lobectomy and inject the nanomachine directly. Then, excise the guilt and any surrounding tissue. So that's the plan, Chief. Any objections? Sounds like our best option. Derek, prepare for surgery. I understand. If it's this easy, I bet it's not gonna be this easy.
Okay, let's start.
Alright. Okay, let's start.
Derek.
Alright. Administer it slowly. We don't know how to... Alright. Okay, it's working. Continue the injection. Alright. Looks like the Penta is creating tumors. Use the laser to remove them. Alright, let's make the thing regenerate.
Derek.
Everything's going as planned, we're doing well. Excise the Penta at its minimum size along with a small sample. Lung tissue. What the hell? Is that the Penta core? Quick, use the laser. Okay. What? Oh no, it restored itself. That core Penta is controlling the rest of the cells. Ah, I screwed up, Derek. I might have to apologize later, but give me one more chance. I know I can figure this out. Use the nano machine again.
Not half bad.
Alright. Oh. No way! Damn, try it again, Derek. We have to abort this procedure. No, Chief, I was almost... His body can't handle anymore. We have to stop. This is an order. Damn, stitch him up, Derek. Alright. This is bad. Well, not my fault. Rank B. Alright. Gah, it has a contingency plan. How could I be so stupid? They have an obvious flaw in their DNA. So, of course they have a system to reinforce it. Damn it. Stupid. I can't believe I made such a stupid mistake. When are you going to grow up? We all make mistakes, Victor. At least Derek was able to retrieve a sample of the guild for us. Couldn't you use that to create a more effective treatment? Of course I can. Grr, that virus is gonna pay for making a fool out of me. New laser technology. It's good to see you, Robert, but shouldn't you be back at Hope? Actually, I found that I have too much time on my hands as director. I think a doctor of your ability wouldn't have time to spare. Oh, are you here to visit your favorite student? How are you feeling, Secretary Anders? Dr. Hoffman, when did you get here? Derek wasn't my student, Richard. I didn't teach him anything. I've known the secretary for a long time and came to see him. I'm sorry that our visit had to be under these circumstances. It isn't your fault. This is no normal disease. I need to see your right hand, Mr. Secretary. Sorry, am I in the way? Oh, it's fine, don't worry. Pretend I'm not here. I want you to be able to do your job. Richard, I'll be honest. You're going to be angry, but I'll take a look at your charts. Going to be taking part in the briefing as well. Is that alright? So, you've started practicing again? Don't get excited. I'm only acting as an advisor, and it's only until you're discharged. Please forgive my selfishness. Besides, Caducus owns me for taking one of Hope's best surgeons. Well, I have a request for you also. Even if I said no, it wouldn't stop you. What do you think is best? Okay. Is Director Casal here? He should be in his office. I'll go speak with him then. Get some rest, Richard. Hey Derek, I need your help again, okay? Is this another puzzle? I hate those stupid things. Yeah, he might look smart. Derek used a copy of my test. That was a long time ago. Seriously, it'll only take a few minutes, okay? Whatever, but I don't know how much I can actually help. Another puzzle? Fuck's sake. Super Bomberman R is coming to other platforms. Wasn't it shit on the Switch? Like, it's not a good game. Then PS4 is getting a Ratchet Bomberman, and Xbox is getting Master Chief Bomber. What? Okay, I have two puzzles this time. They should be similar to the last one. I'm counting on you, Dr. Styles. Okay, let's get this over with. Alright. This one's a lot bigger. Fuck. Move to pieces with your forceps to create the shape on your left. You can't throw the pieces whatever you feel like, though. Okay. So. So this has to be open. And that has to be open. Okay. Aha, I got it. There's another puzzle, Doctor. Don't look so down. Come on, let's try the next one. Alright. So this is the only thing that has to be open. Alright. That doesn't fit there. This probably has to go here. No. What? This can't go here, right? Oh, he can go there. No, he can't go there. Why do you get punished for that? Is there anything else I can do with this one? Would you like me to help? No. Shut up. Wow. Thanks. Thanks, game. This can't go anywhere. Really. So this must be... that must go somewhere else. If that goes here, this has to be open, so... that can't go there, because there's nothing that fits under here. It can't go here, and it can't go here. So it has to go here or here. That has to go there then. Or, no, that has to go here. If that goes here, you can fit this here. And then that doesn't fit anymore. If this goes here. This goes... God damn. If this goes here. Then that can't go anywhere really. Unless that goes there. That does not fit. Oh, why do we need to do this game? Fuck off! Fuck off, game. Jesus.
Nice work, Dr. Styles.
You don't look well, are you alright? I'll be okay. Operation successful. Let's look at this. Ratchet and Clank Bomber, Master Chief Bomber, Peabody Bomber. My god. Alright. Aha, good job. This should do nicely. Whoa, that was almost a compliment. Overall, you only contributed about 1%, but still, thanks a lot. I had all of Kaduka's help out this time. That gave me more than enough data. I should be finished in no time. So, can you really do it? What, are you stupid? That's the reason I'm here. How are you feeling, sir? When I was younger, I was in much better shape. I never got sick. But now I understand having a disease is so painful. If Delphi is capable of creating something like this, then they must be stopped. Of course, sir. But I'm glad, huh? I don't know how to operate on patients or research treatments. So if the only way I can help fight guilt is to be your test patient, then so be it. I will fulfill my obligation to Caduceus. Don't worry, I won't give up until you can find the treatment. Dr. Struggle. Listen up, everyone. Secretary Anderson is getting weaker every day. It seems hopeless. But I don't think he'll die. I've never seen anyone fight so hard to stay alive. So all we can really do is destroy the guilt that's killing him from the inside. Don't think about anything but the operation. This is serious. Victor, please explain our plan of attack. Okay, pay attention. I developed a new type of laser for use in this operation. Last time we found that a single core unifies the cells. Even if most of the tissue is lost, the core can just reboot everything. But even when we destroyed the core, it just restored itself. A meme for core regeneration must exist in each of the cells. A meme must exist. In other words, this guild has a contingency plan. So, I thought up a contingency plan for us too. Use the nanomachine to lure out the core, just like the last time. Use the new laser to destroy the core as it tries to rebuild tissue. Yeah, not that different from before, it should be easy. Victor, how sure are you that this new laser will work? It leaves less than 1% of the core protein behind. A lot less. It's guaranteed to work, even against this damn thing. But the laser will also cause serious damage to any human tissue. You're going to have to be really careful about that. Understood. There's not much time left. You can do it, Derek. I'm going to save him. Okay.
Okay, let's start.
Okay, let's start. Alright. Mouse and key. Well, mouse. Just mouse.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. We did it. Hahaha, take that, you little punk. Something's not right. The core was destroyed, then why hasn't the tissue reduced? Uh-oh.
Derek.
Must be an adaptable mutation. What does that mean? It's a mutation that lower life forms develop. If they're unlucky, if they're lucky, some bacteria can alter their tissue as protection against heat, cold. They can adapt to pretty much any extreme environmental condition. Adaptable mutation is all just theory, though, until now, I guess. Except this isn't a defensive mutation; it's offensive.
Doctor.
Be careful, Doctor. Oh my God.
Doctor.
If the Penta is reacting this drastically, then we must have it cornered. The laser's working. Keep pumping that laser into it while defending against attack. Okay.
Derek.
Doctor.
Let me check the chiral reaction. Defeat. Alright. It's about time. Finish treating his wounds, Derek. Ow. Jesus. Okay, let's heal him up a little bit. Alright. You never know when the next patient's gonna pop up. We all did a great job. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Rank A. Good work, everyone. Mr. Secretary did all the work. I'm surprised he held out for this so long. Victor? What? I was just being honest. Well, we all fought hard, Secretary Anderson included. I'm taking off. My work here is done. How's he doing? I don't know. It's a miracle in itself that his body could withstand 3 operations. Apparently this Penta strain attacks the nervous system first. Can you imagine what kind of pain Richard must have been in? But painkillers would have interfered with the test results, so he hid the pain. He fought against guilt all by himself. Is he going to wake up? God only knows. There's nothing we can do but pray. Alright. 411. Incurable disease. 3 days later. Chief, Secretary Anderson has regained consciousness. What? I'll be right there. It feels like I've been asleep for a very long time. We were worried, Mr. Secretary. There was a chance you would never regain consciousness. I'm sorry that I caused all you so much trouble. Sydney, please do me a favor. Could you call in Robert Hoffman? There's one last thing I needed to discuss with him. Mr. Secretary, what are you saying? Angie, contact Dr. Hoffman. Also, please assemble the guild team. Chief, what's going on? With your experience and knowledge, Angie, you should already know. That last operation took quite a toll on his body. But we found a cure. It's not fair. Richard, are you alright? I'd almost forgotten to ask you about that request. That's right, you mentioned it to me before. I'm leaving Caduceus in your hands. What are you talking about? Is that okay with you, Sydney? Dr. Hoffman was a very skilled surgeon, but... Exactly. I haven't performed an operation in years. I stopped taking responsibility. What good is a useless doctor like me to Caduceus? Why did you stop operating? You told me that your greatest joy was being able to help patients. You're the last person I would expect to give up operating. My hands, they're too heavy for me. I can heal people, there's no doubt about that. The healing touch would let me save patients that nobody else could. But it's impossible to save every single patient. The burden's too great, I can't bear it. Still trying to do everything alone. You haven't changed at all. Can't you see that all the doctors and nurses here supporting you? Doctors like Derek and Greg, you don't have to fight alone. That may be, but Have you forgotten already? The patient is fighting too. The patients you operated on asked you to fight by their side as an ally in that battle, even if they become a casualty. Nobody understands that more than I do now. Some people may be disappointed that you couldn't save their loved ones, but nobody is pleased that you stopped trying too. Richard, I remember something you told me when you were in college. You said that people should never have to be told that their condition is an incurable disease. It's the same way Derek feels, but perhaps you have changed. Tell me then. If you no longer feel that way, I understand, but if you still want to help save the unsavable, I want you to take over Caduceus for me. Cure the injured and save the weak. Richard. Caduceus is a group of people who refuse to accept that some diseases are incurable. Stop it. We should discuss this after you've recovered and left the hospital. I won't be leaving. My place is here with Caduceus. I hope you'll stay as well. I will stay. Ah, the sunset is beautiful. Robert, I haven't forgotten about what I said. I remember everything and still feel the same way. Nothing's changed. What have I been doing? I'm glad to hear it. I knew you hadn't changed, Robert. That's why you recommended Derek. You know that he could help Caduceus. Robert, please, take care of Caduceus. My friend, I promise. I'll work hard to bring our dream to life. Count on it. Mr. Anderson, no! Chapter 5, It Never Ends. Alright. Caduceus in action. My name is Dr. Robert Hoffman, and I'm the new director of Caduceus. I'd like to say a few words. The late Richard Anderson was a truly extraordinary man. Though he was a politician, his true passion was the medical field, which of course led to the forming of Caduceus. Secretary Anderson was a man of incredible vision. Yes, and without his organization, the world would be powerless against medical terrorism. We would all be cowering in fear of guilt. I plan to continue his work and fight back against that menace. That is the mission of Caduceus, and it will not change. I hope that I have your support in striving towards a new future. So, Caduceus will continue in honor of Secretary Anderson. I finished compiling all the guild treatment data, but Delphi's actions seem to be more and more deliberate, and we don't know how far they're willing to go. We'll need to construct full-scale countermeasure scenarios. Attention all staff. We've received a number of reports indicating possible guild victims. There is risk of an outbreak. Emergency teams must respond. Well, speak of the devil. Everyone, gather your supplies and get out there immediately. Yes, sir. People have started collapsing. I want 3 teams. Start treating the most advanced systems first. Dr. Clarks, find out which hospitals guild victims have been sent to. Cooperate with those doctors and instruct them on proper treatment. Understood. Dr. Stiles, Dr. Chase, get ready to operate. Dr. Myers, please assign teams to handle anesthesia. Yes, sir. Here we go. Understood, Chief. How can I help? Dr. Hoffman? My medical license has been an ornament for far too long. It's time I made good on the Hippocratic Oath. If you can operate, would welcome your support. As far as treating the guilt, I memorized the surgery footage. I know what to do. Then, good luck, sir. My surgical skills haven't rusted over yet. Thor PS3 for £25? Fuck. We don't have Toys R Us in Belgium. And this music is loud. How was that? Well done, Dr. Hoffman. There's no way! How could the old man move so fast? Amazing, that must be what it's like to watch the healing touch. Is that how I look too? Dr. Stiles, we're ready for the procedure. Okay, I'll be right there. There are 5 patients with Kyriaki being transported here. Everyone get ready, it's going to be a long day. Alright, what was Kyriaki again? It's a new Kyriaki strain, which gives us about 10 minutes. Okay. Which means you have 5 patients in that amount of time. Oh shit! Alright. Are you serious right now? Alright, how did I do this again? Suck out the blood. Come on. Alright. What? Ah, there it is. Come on. Come on! Clean it. What, there's more? For fuck's sake. What is this meme? Okay. 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 We failed on the first one. Oh my god. Fantastic. This is gonna be absolute suckage with the mouse and my arms and my fucking wrists. Okay. Come on. I love it when it just doesn't fucking do what you ask it to do. Ugh. Come on. For fuck's sake. Excuse me? This is a nightmare. This is an absolute nightmare. Okay. I don't have time for this. How am I supposed to treat 5 patients in 10 minutes with this? Hello? Like, my wrist is already dying. There's... what? Hello? I need to do 5 of these. 5. I need to do 5 of those. I can't do this with a mouse? Excuse me? This is dumb.
Let's begin.
This is no longer like, oh, it's a cool operation. No, this is dumb. I mean, if it would fucking do what you asked it to do, then it wouldn't be too bad, but it doesn't do it half the time.
Doctor.
My god. Can you please suture? Oh my god, dude.
Doctor,
Where is it?
vitals dropping.
Like, I have 2 minutes per patient. I can't do this. I have 2 minutes per patient. This is impossible with mouse. Literally impossible. This is... I took 3 minutes for this patient. It just doesn't respawn half the time. What?
Doctor,
I know I did this on DS, so... It just doesn't do the shit it needs to do. Look at this.
doctor,
Nope. This is patient 2 and I'm over halfway. Like, this is not happening. This is not ever happening. I can't do this. This is way too painful on my wrist. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Good work, Doctor.
This is fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna have to do like the DS at half speed or something because this is just not possible.
Doctor.
It's already slowing down to half speed. Just can't do this with a mouse. It's not possible.
Doctor.
This is ridiculous. Save states as well. Well, that's not gonna help. Save states are not gonna help.
Good work, Doctor.
Like, I have 14 seconds to treat 2 patients. I have 14 seconds to treat 2 patients. Like, I remember having to redo this mission on DS, but I almost got there at least. This is not possible. Maybe, like, the game doesn't want you to clear everything. Looks like backup just arrived. Come on.
Doctor.
Holy fuck. Come on. Come on. Alright, let's heal this fucker up a little bit. Alright.
Doctor. Jesus. I hope this is part of, like, the fact that you just can't do it. Nice work, Dr. Styles.
Okay, backup should be able to handle the last patient. Jesus fuck, that was all a mess with the brain. This game. This fucking game. It's just messing with you. Just messing with you. You don't have to do the 5 patients. Just don't make any of them die. Dr. Styles has come a long way himself. I know it's tough, Derek, but prepare for the next patient. Understood. That was a low blow, game. Alright. Shifting guilt. We have a problem. People are collapsing outside of our perimeter. From guilt? The tests haven't come back yet, but judging by the symptoms... Anyway, you need to help them immediately, the chief's orders. We're on our way. Oh, but Jesus, my hand. Good to see you, dude. What's the situation? The test came back positive, it's definitely guilt. But the symptoms don't match, it looks like an all-new strain. And if you want my opinion, I think this one's airborne. Airborne? We need to collect guilt samples while treating these patients. If this strain manages to spread, it'll be a total disaster. I informed the police and they're widening the perimeter. Good call, Leslie. We have to minimize the damage wherever possible. It's in your court, Derek. I don't have the skills to handle this one. I'll take care of the old school guilt patients. Good luck, man. Yeah, good luck on your patients too. No prob. Alright. Our tests indicate this is a mutated Triti strain. Are you planning on playing Gran Turismo PSP on PSP or on PSP? I have PSP cables to stream. So this is a mutated Triti stream. The guilt we saw in Africa. Oh no. According to Dr. Nigel, this strain is far more contagious than before. The thorns become highly toxic when vaporized. So we'll need to drain the mist before the infection spreads. Bengara playing an actual good game? Yeah, but I'm playing it with a mouse, which is very straining on my wrist. Correct, please be very careful, Dr. Styles. Alright, I can't afford any mistakes. This is the worst. This is the worst strain. This is the worst strain. Doctor, remember to drain the vaporized thorns this time. If the poison escapes, well, just don't let it happen.
Let's begin.
Alright. This is the worst. Okay, so, just gotta make sure that they're never too connected, I think.
Doctor.
What? Oh. Come on. Ugh, for fuck's sake. Wait, what? How do I do this again? This is the most fucking terrible strain in the entire game. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck. Let's just die. Die, please. Okay. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. If two pins are touching while you extract something, they regrow. Which is fucking awful.
Let's begin.
Okay, so, oh. Come on.
Doctor.
I can't handle this train. This train is bullshit. I can't handle this. I cannot handle this train. It's too fast. You cannot do this with a mouse.
Right. Okay. I need to do this differently. Right. So. No, I'm already dead. I'm already dead. Like, what's the quickest way to die? The thing is, FK, slowdown time is like, it works for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and then it's over. It's... This is like, in chapter 6 you have to do this again, but it's even harder, and that is where I stopped playing this game, because this train is complete and utter bullshit.
Let's begin.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to cut this, but I don't want to take it out yet. I want to... Now I need to make sure no 2 pins are ever connected. And it just regrows, of course. That's just not possible. It's just not possible. It's just not possible. It's literally not possible. Alright, let's try our star, I guess. Like, it's not possible with a mouse! Come on, game. Alright. Oh, he died. He died. He died.
Let's begin.
Alright. Okay, Jesus Christ. What? Hello? Asshole?
Doctor.
Can I do another star? I cannot. Alright, great. Okay, I can't extract this before I do this. This is ridiculous! This is fucking ridiculous. That is what this game is. Alright. 1. Come on. 2. 3. Come on. This is fantastic, dude. This is fantastic! This is fucking fantastic. I know exactly what to do, but I can't fucking do it because I'm a fucking mouse and this game goes too fucking fast. Well then. Alright. No. Ah! There is not enough time! There is not enough time! Jesus fuck! Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we did 1. Fuck! No! It's not supposed to regrow! What? Whatever. What? 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 What happened? Did I fail it? What? This what?
Let's begin.
Okay. Oh no, I failed it and I have to do it all over again. Alright, first do this. No. Well, okay. Alright.
Doctor.
Why? Nope. Just die. Just die. Just die. Why does this exist? Fuck! It's just no. It's just stupid. It's stupid. Hey, K-Price. This train is broken. It's 70 times more difficult than all the other trains. Alright.
Doctor.
Come on. Come on. Okay. We should have it under control now. Alright. Come on. Jesus fuck. It's not getting easier, no. I just got lucky, I guess. Jesus Christ. This train can just... fuck it. All the other ones are fine, but this one is just... This one is just stupid. Ah, my wrists, man. We did it. Great work, Dr. Styles. Do you think this will be over soon? Doctor, a case of the Tetarti strain has been confirmed nearby. Well, it's not over yet. Tell them we're on the way. Alright. Guilt evolves. The patient is being transported from a nearby hospital. The Tetarti case is here. Derek will be operating, that's a relief. This strain is too contagious to treat in a normal operating room. I'm moving on to the next hospital. Good luck, you two. Look at the skin. This was definitely caused by Tetarti. The serum is ready, Doctor. Hurry. Okay. What was this again?
Let's begin.
Oh, this, okay. This is green and this is yellow. Oh, of course.
Doctor.
Fuck. Alright. First this. Alright.
Doctor.
What? Come on.
Good work. Doctor.
Alright. See how ridiculously more easy that strain is? Like, this train is a complete joke compared to the other one. It's a complete joke. Senior surgeon. It's a complete joke. How widespread should we expect this outbreak to be? We've been receiving updated reports from Caduceus International. They've confirmed guild cases in at least 4 California cities. How did you respond? I've sent medication and treatment instructions to hospitals in those cities. Hopefully the doctors can take it from there. A phone call? Hello, this is Dr. Casal. Secretary of Health. Sydney, we're concerned about some of the decisions you've made today. We're in high alert, sir. I would ask you that you please take this brief. I certainly appreciate your circumstances, but I'm calling in regard to the medications you issued to several hospitals. I'm afraid you're going to have to abort those shipments. I beg your pardon, sir? You don't have clearance to issue those treatments to the public. Most of them haven't even started the FDA approval process. If those drugs reach the public sector, the pharmaceutical industry won't be happy. If you really insist on using these treatments, you're going to have to administer them there, at Caduceus. What the hell are you talking about? You know what guilt does. The patients would die before they even got here. We're cutting it close as it is. I won't listen to this. I heard you were a difficult man, but I believe you have a problem. You've read the reports. We both know your funding is in jeopardy. I've had enough of this crap. Excuse me, there are important matters which demand my attention. Those bastards. The politicians seem restless. I assume Richard has been holding them back while he was secretary. Now that he's gone, nothing stands in their way. They don't even understand what Caduceus stands for. Our entire purpose is to do what other medical organizations can't. I need to speak to Victor. What's going on, Chief? Kinda busy here. I need you to take care of something for me right away. Please send copies of our guild reports to all major hospitals. You sure that's okay? I mean, that's a pretty big deal. Don't worry, Victor. I'll take full responsibility. I was actually expecting you to do something like this. I've already prepared all the files. Then send them, Victor. You're a lot more forceful than your brother. I've never lost a fight. Flight to San Francisco. Are you alright, sir? You don't look well. Yeah, I'm fine. I have to deliver this as soon as possible. People's lives are at stake. I understand. I've seen that mark on your bag before, actually. Huh? May I have your attention, please? Our expected time of arrival has changed. It is no longer 3:25 p.m. Because of a strong tailwind, we should be arriving early at 2:45. Thank you so much. Community hospital. The technique in this video looks almost like... it's good to know Derek is working hard. Mrs. Fulton, the vaccine and serum just arrived. Alright, I'll get things ready. You should change your clothes. We also need to contact any doctors who are off duty. It's going to be a long day, Mrs. Fulton. He's here earlier than usual. Yeah, Dr. Yeager never gets here on time. What's going on? This must be really serious. Doctors come when they're needed. Let's get started, shall we? I can't let my own pupil show me up. Infiltration. So, we get it under control? I think so. We managed to contain the guild before it could spread. It's all over the news, though. If Delphi expects to catch us off guard again, it's going to take a lot more work. What about Director Xal? You mean after sending the medicine? I'm sure he'll be fine. He did what had to be done to keep casualties as low as possible, and I guess someone tipped off the press about what really happened. They can't fire him now. He's a hero politically. Wonder who tipped him off. What do you think, Victor? I find it intriguing. I heard the counter-terrorism unit is getting involved. It's about time, huh? The president's going to be here next week, supposedly. Hope nobody wanted a vacation anytime soon. I had to cancel mine. I could be scuba diving right now. What do you really think, Leslie? Don't hold back anything. Emergency warning. Unidentified persons have entered the premises. Return to your stations immediately and await instructions. Have I played Oddworld Stranger's Wrath? No, I haven't played any Oddworld games. Do you think it's someone from Delphi? There were several intruders, some already escaped. We've contacted security, but we can't just let them get away. Chief, we should be looking for those punks over ourselves. We're defenseless, and we don't know if they have weapons or not. Well, we didn't find any leads on where Delphi is, right? Letting them walk out of here would be like watching someone die. Dr. Chase has a point. It's dangerous, but we need to find them. Those of us who can defend ourselves should pair off and start looking. That's what I'm talking about. The ladies should stay back here where it's safe. Slow down there, Tarzan. I used to be a cop, remember? I've studied Aikido. You have? What? We live in dangerous times. Let's hurry. Fucking Aikido. They don't seem to be hiding in this building. All the rooms are locked, and this is a one-way hall. That's a relief. We should probably head back. Crash. Stop right there! Huh? It's one of the Delphi. But how? There's nowhere to run. What's wrong, Angie? We almost had him. No, he couldn't be. Gasp, I think he got away. I'm sorry, Oh well. He had a gun, so it's probably good I didn't catch up with him. Let's head back. We need someone to examine this evidence. Evidence? It was pretty dark, but I tried anyway, see? A camera? You managed to take his picture that fast? Ugh. What's wrong? Don't tell me... This is bad. Quick, someone, we need help over here. Infection. How's Dr. Myers doing? It's guilt, Derek. You'll need to operate immediately. We found a needle in her leg. They must have injected it somehow. Which strain is it? We don't know. It must be a new strain. Another one? Victor's analyzing it right now. We'll start when he gets back to us. Understood. Tell me what's going on, Angie. Huh? I'm sorry, it's nothing. Don't worry. We should prep for the operation, Doctor. Another new one. I checked the files and it looks like we've got a 97% match. This one's fibrous, which basically means it's a pain in the ass. You'll need to operate right away. Huh? You haven't explained how to operate on this fibrous thing. I'll explain it after you open her up. Come on, hurry. As soon as that thing gets in the body, it goes right for the heart. And once it gets there, she's history. Find it yet? There's something in her stomach, near the small intestine. Sounds about right. It's quick, so we'll have to hurry. Alright. If anything happens to her, Delphi will answer for this. Hurry, Doctor, there's no time to lose. Alright, what's this gonna be? See lacerations, but they seem different. Can't ignore these wounds, suture them up.
Doctor.
Oh, it's a worm. Okay. Try the laser, Derek. It stopped moving. Looks like I was right. Listen carefully, okay? This guilt is called paraskevi. It's fibrous in nature. It's a worm. So basically every part of its mass functions as a muscle. If we just extract the thing, there's going to be massive bleeding. My plan of attack is primitive and maybe a little rough, but just keep cutting the thing until it's really small, then extract it. Oh no. Jesus. Oh, can I extract it now? Uh-oh. I can't.
Doctor.
Okay, so... Ugh, for fuck's sake. Ugh, God damn it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Doctor,
What are you doing?
Ooh, the game doesn't like this. Alright. Come on. Come on. Nope. Fuck. Come on.
Derek,
Oh god.
what are you doing?
we're running out of time.
You have 29 seconds. Okay. You have 16 seconds. I don't think we're gonna make it.
Well done.
I think we're dead.
Not half bad.
Operation failed. Well, shit. Let's do that all over again. Good.
Doctor,
Derek,
Okay, let's do those two small ones. Come on.
doctor,
Oh boy. Okay, come on. Okay, that's fine. Game can't handle all these lacerations. I'm gonna heal her up. Alright, phase 2.
Doctor,
Okay. We're fine, we got this.
well done.
Come on. Alright.
Not half bad.
Yep. Plenty of time to spare. What? Hello? Okay.
Good work, Doctor.
We did it, Dr. Styles. It's kind of an annoying strain, it just takes a long time. You gotta be careful that you don't make too many worms at once bursts, because they do a lot of damage. You did well, Derek. I had to save her. We couldn't let anything happen to one of our best doctors, and I couldn't let my brother down either. So, what was that picture worth Sybil risking her life? Oh, I totally forgot about that. Let's see. Well, he's very handsome. Huh? Remember that face? I've seen him before. Blackwell, that's Professor Blackwell. He went missing about 10 years ago. Are you sure? Yeah, he was studying immunology. Before his disappearance, he was a big-name scientist, but could that really be him? There's no doubt about it, that man is Kenneth Blackwell. Angie? Blackwell disappeared 13 years ago, leaving a wife and daughter behind. He's my father. Okay. Weird turn of events. Delphi. What I'm about to tell you does not leave this room. We found Professor Blackwell. He's up north in Santa Balboa.
What's he doing up there?
He is apparently hiding at the IDOTH Pharmaceuticals Research Lab. The FBI has been watching him since late yesterday.
Do you think IDOTH is sheltering Blackwell then?
The question is whether or not they know they're sheltering him. I doubt the regular employees even know he's there, or what kind of research he could be doing.
They're going to raid the lab?
Yes, tomorrow. To reduce the risk of another guild outbreak, they asked for our help.
Then we're sending Derek in with them?
That's really our only option. Can you accept the risk, Derek?
Of course. But there might be one problem. What's that?
I think he's referring to Angie. She has much experience with guild as Derek does, but all things considered, taking her might not be a good idea. Don't worry, I'll arrange for someone else to assist you.
I understand, sir, but
is there something else?
I don't think Angie's going to like that. I mean, they're going in after her father. If I were in Angie's place, I'd want to see the truth for myself. It's a conflict of interest that could compromise the mission. It might be painful for her, but still. Excuse me, Angie, you were listening?
You shouldn't be eavesdropping.
I'm sorry, but I can make my own decisions. Did you stop to think how I might feel about this? I'm not a child, I deserve a choice at least.
You could watch them arrest your father.
Derek's right, I want to see the truth with my own eyes. Let her go. Angie may just be my assistant, but she's a lot stronger than me. I don't think I could have completed all those operations without her. What should we do, sir?
Let her go. I doubt we could even find a suitable replacement, and sending Styles in without an assistant is foolish.
Thank you. I heard what you said back there, but are you going to be okay? Thank you for supporting me, Dr. Styles. I'll be alright, but so much has happened over the past few days. More than anything, I just want to know the truth. I need to find out for myself. I'll ask Father why he joined Delphi. My father disappeared right before I entered elementary school. He simply vanished. Nobody had any idea what happened to him. There were times I hated my father. I'd ask Mom why he left us, but she never had an answer. Even after all that, I found it hard not to respect him. Nobody ever had anything bad to say about my father. He's the reason I started studying medicine in the first place. I'm sorry about this, Angie. I never thought my father could be involved in something like this. Was all my hard work for nothing? I'm sorry, I'll be fine tomorrow, but today, I can't help it. I'm so sorry. Angie.
Angie!
Episode 8. Alright, Santa Balboa. Devil. We've just received some breaking news. Local police have cordoned off the IDOTH research facility. This investigation may be linked to recent bioterrorist activities. Investigators are now entering the building and will return with more details as soon as they become available. Stay tuned to channel.
So it begins. I wish we could have sent more than one doctor, but we have patients here that still need help.
Good luck, Derek. IDOTH Pharmaceutical Research. We have a biohazard here, guys. If you don't have protective gear, you'll need to get the hell out of this area. I can't believe this. That researcher, he's infected with guilt. Get the anesthesia ready. We'll need to operate immediately. Yes, doctor. I'm a doctor. Do you understand? I'm here to help. Forget about me. I'm already dead. Those bastards, they betrayed us. But the professor... Calm down. Try to conserve your strength. Help Professor Blackwell. He doesn't deserve to die like... His vitals are dropping fast. What should we do? If we don't operate right now, he's going to die. I'm going to administer painkillers. Hang in there. No, save the professor. Don't worry, we'll take care of him. The anesthesia is working. Get a table ready. Right away. I contacted headquarters, but there seems to be no matching data. I see. Guess we'll be going in blind again. This almost seems like it was planned. What do you mean? How could the researchers accidentally release the guilt? They know how dangerous it is. They created it. You think they infected themselves to hide the evidence? That doesn't sound right either.
Delphi seems to have a weird preoccupation with death, but I don't think they would actually encourage suicide. Sorry, never mind. We need to concentrate on the patient. Let's begin the operation. Alright. He said something about saving my father. I don't understand. Isn't my father a terrorist?
Let's begin.
What the fuck? Okay.
Doctor,
Oh. This shouldn't be happening. Everything's dropping. His condition is entirely deorientated. Is that blue guild thing causing it? Oh my god.
doctor. Vitals dropping.
Alright. That wasn't too bad, I guess. That was a strange guild, but at least we now know how to handle it. The laser is effective, so treatment is actually pretty simple. It was probably still in development when the authorities located this laboratory. Hey Frank.
Nice work, Dr.
So,
Stiles.
we found it just in time. Good work, Dr. Stiles. Why don't I write my name with stitches? I don't think the game really likes that. It's hard enough as it is. Sorry for, like, making my fingers, you know, make noise, but this is so bad on the wrist. If I'm done with chapter 5, I'm gonna play something else. The police are moving him to Caduceus. Good. He kept asking us to save Professor Blackwell. Then my father really is here. He must be further inside. Let's go, Angie. Okay. There's usually like 12 episodes per chapter, so. Idoth Research Lab. Professor? Who are you? I'm a doctor from Caduceus. You're going to be okay, sir. We need to operate immediately. Please don't resist. Heh, I think you're confused, but no matter, it's too late. That isn't true. We saved your colleagues, and we can save you. Yes, I was disappointed by how quickly you stopped my guild. You found ways to treat all 6 trains. You've definitely proven your surgical ability, but the guilt inside me is unlike anything you've seen. Now that the Savato is completed, this facility means nothing. So I'm ending it all before Delphi can. Go! A pathetic sinner like me isn't worth saving. I'm a doctor. Helping people fight off disease is my job. You can worry about sin after I save your life. None of us are allowed to die. It's exactly what he said. But that doesn't matter. I've made my choice. Why did you create guilt? You threw away your reputation, your life, even your family. Why, father? Angie? I was afraid that was you. I wanted to die so you'd never find out about this. Just tell me why. Angela Blackwell's father died 13 years ago. I'm just a ghost. Please, let me pass on. You can't do this! Is this the kind of father you want? It's my job to help people, and I do it proudly. I refuse to watch you die. As you wish, but you cannot defeat death. It is not of this world. Begin anesthesia. Ugh. We'll start operating as soon as it takes effect. Get ready, Angie. Ugh, immediately into another 10 minutes thing. Alright. The chiral reactions seem to be coming from his abdomen. The spectral analysis indicates this is the same guilt as before. Angie? I saw a lot of my father's back. I can still see him sitting at his desk in the study. If I tried to speak with him, he'd say that he was too busy. His own daughter, and he wouldn't even turn around to face me. And then he left us. He turned his back on us once and for all. Was this what he left for us? Was this worth abandoning his own family? He abandoned us, but he's still my father. Please save him, Doctor. You have a lot to answer for. You have a lot to answer for, Dr. Blackwell. Those are sins you'll have to deal with yourself. But first, you need to survive this. I won't let you die. Alright. Judging by the data we found, this strain is called sabotage. It's most likely the final type of guilt.
Let's begin.
Let's get started. Okay.
What the? Doctor.
Okay. We just received Dr. Nigel's analysis. I'll read it. Essentially, the web directly nullifies the victim's heartbeat. It steals that pulse to create energy for its own uses. So basically, sabotage is a parasitic form of death itself. At the moment, I can't think of any way to actually stop it. There's no way to stop it? But we might have one possible countermeasure. Depends on energy from the web, so if we destroy that... Doctor, destroy the web, it's our only chance. Yes, it worked. Wait, what happened to the scalpel? I don't know. When it touched that thread, it started to melt. I brought spares though, grabbed some from our supply box. We'll just have to deal with it, I guess. Okay. Come on. Come on. Can't give up, Doctor. There's a shift in the don't stop now. Okay. For fuck's sake. Okay. It's not a report from Victor. If the web is destroyed, it can't continue absorbing energy. That should allow you to neutralize its corrosive layer. Uh-oh. What could that mean? Wait, maybe I need to use this. Nope. Fuck, that's not good that I used it already. Ah, voila. There we go. Nope. Okay. Alright. Okay, I need to first... Can I not do it like this? No. For fuck's sake. Oh god. Okay. What? What do I do with this thing? What do I do with this thing? What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Come on, game. Attack it more with what? The laser? Well, back to the start of that fucking operation. Just not knowing what to do is such a fucking pain.
Let's begin.
Fuck. Come on. Fuck's sake. Come on. Fuck. Fuck. That's fine. Come on, come on. Oh, my wrist. For fuck's sake.
Vitals dropping.
Oh, right, I had to fucking cut it. Forgot. Alright. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god, what the fuck? Ugh. This fucking operation. I think I can give it one more try, but then I have to stop for my wrists. I have to stop for my wrists. If I succeed or fail, doesn't fucking matter. I have to stop for my wrist. I didn't even get as far as last time. This takes forever, dude.
Let's begin.
had enough, whatever. Ah, shit, come on. Okay. Fuck. Okay. All right. Damn it. Can you hear the tenseness? Alright, that's where I messed up. I used my star before I had to use it twice. I had to double star it, and I messed that up by using the star before I had to double star, I guess. Alright. I'm proud to be your assistant, and I'm proud of you, Dr. Styles. Operation successful. My god. Rank C, Rookie Doctor. That was quite an operation. She didn't cry. Yesterday you said I was much stronger than you, so I forced myself not to cry. I'm your assistant, Dr. Styles. And an assistant has to support her doctor. Thank you for allowing me to see my father again. I'm proud of you, Angie. Hey, Suriken. Doctor, let's carry him out. It's finally over. Alright, we've done chapter 5, and that's enough trauma center for a day. My god. Oh, fingers. Alright. We saved, so we're gonna do a save state just in case.
Alright. And then pause this. So we're at 6 hours and 12 minutes, 40 seconds. Trauma center.